Call the case of Jackson National Life Insurance versus Teresa Stanton, and also Troy Piper, 21-133CK. And we have Mr. Michaels here on behalf of the plaintiff. We have Mr. Howell here representing Mr. Piper, and we have Ms. Stanton here representing herself. And this is the continuation of the motion Mr. Michaels filed on behalf of his client to tender the proceeds of the contract to the court and let the two challenged beneficiaries litigate who is to receive the money from the annuity / life insurance policy, whatever the contract is for, in order to have that money then dispersed. We adjourned it from 3 weeks ago for Ms. Stanton to prepare an answer to the third-party complaint and to talk amongst themselves as to how to resolve this first initial issue of what to do with the proceeds of the money. And everyone's here today, and we talked briefly before coming on the record, because I was confused a little bit because Mr. Howell had filed a request for a default for no answer having been filed, and Ms. Stanton indicated she had prepared an answer, and then it was determined that she had sent the answer to Mr. Howell. Mr. Howell had sent it to Mr. Michaels, but I was the only one that didn't get a copy of that answer. So there is an answer out there that's been prepared, and Mr. Howell's going to get it to the court and get that done. But as far as the first issue, which was what to do with the annuity, and it is an annuity, right?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, so what to do with the annuity proceeds. And so, Mr. Howell, is it accurate that you have agreed on behalf of your client to allow Mr. Michael's client to tender the policy proceeds to the court and then further litigate the issue as to how it's to be dispersed between you, your client, and Ms. Stanton?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Stanton, is that also true? You agree that the money can be dispersed to the court, and then you and Mr. Howell and his client will work out how to resolve this, and if it can't be resolved, I'll have to decide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Mr. Michaels, you said you had a prepared order ready to go. You and go ahead. What did you say you wanted to do?
Your Honor, with your permission, as well as Mr. Howell's and Ms. Stanton's, I would like to, I've circulated a proposed order, and I would like to sign, I would like permission to sign each of their names to the order, which allows Jackson to liquidate the annuity, deposit the assets with the court, and then have any claims against Jackson or possible claims against Jackson be released, and Jackson no longer be involved in this matter. I've circulated the order. Both of them have agreed to it, and so I would ask that I be allowed to submit it to the court.
Any objection, Ms. Stanton?
No.
Any objection, Mr. Howell?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, please do that, Mr. Michaels. Sign their names. Send it in today. I'll sign it, and we'll get that part done. And then, as I told Ms. Stanton and Mr. Howell, what I'll have my office do then is prepare a notice of pretrial. Mr. Howell, if you'd send that answer in, and then we'll prepare accordingly for the pretrial. And you two continue to talk and see if there's a resolution. And if not, we'll get a determination as to how to move as quickly as possible to get resolution to this for the least amount of money involved on both of your clients' parts. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, good. All right, thank you, everyone.